Hi everyone, I'm Wulvlox, and welcome to Cities Skylines 2. We've moved on from SimCity Creator DS, we've moved on from Cities Skylines 1. I know I uploaded a video before Cities Skylines 2, but that city is, let's just say it's a little dead thanks to the Economy 2.0 update. Well, it's not dead thanks to that update, but that city's kind of broken, it's imports, exports. But anyway, we're in this different city that I've been working on, and it is, I think, much nicer. So if you would like to build on a similar, or build, a similar city, this is a custom map. It is based on Buffalo, New York. I have the link in the description to the author who made it. Just get it on Paradox Mods if you want it, and I would like to show you that I am using some mods, especially I want to emphasize the Bye Bye Homeless mod. Definitely get that one if you want to be able to, enjoy the game experience. But I think the developers should be coming back soon, so hopefully the homeless issue will be patched. But here's all the other mods I am using. I'm using the school capacity balancer because I just don't want to have a ton of schools everywhere. So, let me know how you feel about that. Well, I think it's just nicer so that we don't have to have like tons of elementary schools everywhere. Anyway, let's actually get into the city. It's December 1996, and next year, 1997, there is going to be a big environmental regulation. You might have heard of it before. It's the Kyoto Protocol. Kind of a flashback to SimCity Creator DS. But anyway, our goal for our city is going to be to kind of get it to more of a green state. So I have lots of parks throughout the city, but I don't have any green roads. I don't have any roads with like trees or decorations. And that's kind of unappealing, I guess, for some of these more downtown areas. Oh, this game is okay. This game still doesn't perform well on my very old computer. It was great for the time when I built it, but it is not so great anymore. But yeah, so for this downtown area, like, there's no decorations on the side of the road, and I think we could add some here to spruce up the area, because it kind of just looks like pavement wasteland. But that's something we can do here real quick. And we actually can't do it with these roads, so never mind. I guess we would have to make it the 2 wides, but I can't really do that. I guess my better option would be to... we'll just keep it like this, it's fine. But I guess what I would like to do is maybe add some green space out here if we can, or I wonder if we could add something to this, to these roads. Okay, we can to these roads, so let's do 2 to the side. Definitely don't want people parking on these roads anyway, so fine by me. And we'll add some trees. Like I said, I'll just make this area look a little nicer. Yep, that's good. So I guess should try to show the whole city and try to illustrate what I've already built, but basically what we're trying to go for is dense city over here. I'm not trying to add too many more urban structures because I like to go for more of the suburban sprawl. I've lived in the suburbs most of my life, so the suburbs are what I'm more familiar with. Dense urban areas, not so much. So this planning is maybe not the greatest, especially for the main avenues that we've built up here. But I do like all of the parks that we have here. We have a lot of the special landmarks over here built. So let's go a quick preview of those. There's just some of the museum grounds with the Grand Hotel. I also have the botanical gardens, castle. There's some other structures over here. Okay, here's something I want to illustrate, because I guess what I'm trying to do with this playthrough is trying to, I guess, somewhat approach it in a historical manner. So this server farm, these upgrades that we have, server upgrade, fiber optic cables, we won't be able to access those for a long time if we're playing for time accurate technologies. And I mean, I kind of like that. That'd be a little more interesting of a system. I'm not sure if that's accurate, if I could already unlock those. So, let me know if you think we should already have those unlocked. But otherwise, I think that's good. We have our city hall in the middle of this older, or sorry, this, I should say this newer town area, because this is a lot less developed over here. I try to keep some spacing between buildings. I think it looks maybe a little weird. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but what I was trying to go for here was, you know, like this area isn't totally developed yet, and I have a lot like that in some of the residential areas. Maybe not so much over here, but in these other residential areas, to give you an idea. Like, okay, like I don't have all of these filled in, and I'm just trying to think it so that maybe you can come back later, because I'm sure most of these areas we probably are going to come back to redevelop. They're just, you know, ultra sprawl and maybe not have the most utilitarian uses, and they might not have paths or anything like that. And I would like to come back and add paths to most of these areas, but at least most of our people have access to parks. Trying to keep towns and hamlets of a reasonable size. I just Googled which population sizes match, you know, what they should be. So these are relatively accurate to what they should be. Game, please don't crash on me. What else do we have here? Anyway, we're gonna work on some green space. So this avenue here could be a good candidate, because we don't think it would let us do it, right? Nah, there's a lot of roads that won't let us do it. Okay. I mean, granted, this is already stretching it with this road with the extra lane, so I guess it makes sense. But okay, this road would work, and it doesn't need the extra lane because this isn't very busy roundabout at all. I know this is like the middle of nowhere actually, so that's probably not. We probably shouldn't do that. There's tons of forest over here. They probably don't need any greenery there. But okay, what about along this? Again, that road is the same situation. There's a green park. Okay, I really didn't build this I didn't think this through. So we got just that. Okay, it looks like, okay, there's a couple of areas here that we could go through. Okay, so let's go through here and just do it for all the ones we can do. It'll let us do it with this one, really? Okay. Maybe I can get away with more than I thought. We definitely don't want parking here. It's kind of a main avenue. That's not a good idea. Okay, we can't do it anymore. Put up some trees. Put up some trees. Perfect. Okay, and we'll always check our. I guess some other goals too are to like improve my been trying to get my bus service up to snuff. Oh no, we're having way less people use the transit service. That's not good. My bus service is way over capacity for some areas. I think one of the most annoying things about this game is that you can't just like add more buses to individual lines. Maybe a mod that would allow you to do that would be absolutely amazing. But for this, I don't think Buffalo has any like tram lines, or I'm not like from Buffalo. If you were wondering, I'm from New York, but I'm not from Buffalo specifically. Nearby, I guess, but not close enough to really know what Buffalo has. So kind of just building this city from. I mean, I've learned some things. Definitely think that it's interesting if you build a city from an area that you haven't really been around, is that you might learn some new things about that area. Because I'm trying to build some things in the city to be accurate to Buffalo. So over here we have a TV station that is accurate. This is an accurate TV station that exists. This is a real news network that exists in Buffalo. And then there is also something else that I had that is Buffalo inspired. Okay, this not the name of this cemetery, but the mausoleum to this person here, who is a real person. You know, just trying to keep it like somewhat historic. I like that. I guess if you know, I played SimCity Creator DS, so I kind of like that. Like these historical monuments. If I can add them to my city, even if it's just these copy-pasted mausoleum structures. And I also got, like, I mean, you can use these as churches, right? So might as well. Or, you know, any kind of religious structure that you might want to turn it into. It just helps to add something to the community, because I think usually religious structures are kind of the hallmarks of a community. I mean, at least in where I'm from, there's quite a bit of churches, and I mean, like, they're recognizable. I mean, they're pretty iconic buildings, more so than just houses down the street. So it's kind of a shame that we don't have maybe more variety, I guess, for the alternative buildings. Maybe that'd be something they should consider. But anyway, some of these other towns might need some parks. I think I think around here is, so we have a campground over here, but it's not a very, like, massive campground. It's just a single park building, so I don't think that this town really has enough. Oh, I guess there's the forest preserve over here, but that doesn't actually serve any function. So where could we fit a park into here? I guess we could just extend this area over here. So let's just take a few trees out. Okay, that should do. I don't want this to be like a huge park area, just like a couple like playgrounds, I guess, at least. We'll just give it the alley at least. And we can shove a parking lot over here. Probably just a modest parking lot will do. Turn off the parking fee, because it would seem a little outrageous to put a parking fee over there. And we'll just add our playgrounds. I like blew through all my money placing those landmark structures, so, you know, there's that, but we'll be okay. So a small playground, and we'll go to the large playground, and boom, there we go. We'll have some, at least a little more entertainment around here. I think most of these areas are covered. Let's actually check though. I guess should we add some to our industry area? Okay, something we definitely do need is some more industry jobs. I know that was something, I know we're supposed to be doing a green revolution in our city, but we kind of need some more industries. So I'm thinking that we add something over here. Did I add this road? Oh, we did add this road. Okay. Okay, it's a little glitchy, but this road will work. So we should be able to add some more industry zones. Off of here, I'm just going to add a road down here, and maybe just another parallel to the rail. Get it lined up correctly. Yeah, we'll call that good enough. Okay, and then we'll bring it up to this road, and boom, there we go. And then we'll just, well, I guess we probably don't want to bring that under, but we'll at least bring the road all the way out. There's a stub. Then bring this. Oh, that doesn't look good, so let's bulldoze that. And bring this all the way. The road tools with this game are definitely a lot better than the first game. I'm sure I'm not the first person to say that, but definitely a lot more usable. But sometimes weirdness like that happens when road nodes aren't like totally all the way connected. But anyway, something I like to try to do with my industry zones is they definitely need parking, right? Because there's going to be a lot of employees, even if like literally no one uses the parking, might as well have it, right? So we're going to add just a little, but you know, let's actually add a little park area into our industry zone, because I guess that, the workers might want somewhere to relax after work, and I mean, there's tons of smokestacks. Like, it's pretty awful around here. I guess my industry is going to be starting to butt up near the farms and the wind turbines that we've already built. So I mean, I kind of built the city not exactly to be green, but with all the factories, obviously. But you know, I guess trying to be efficient with all the suburban sprawl. Yeah, this is not an efficient city. Who am I kidding? But let's actually, okay, so since we're trying to go for a green area, let's just make all of our new developments green. They're going to be green streets. They're going to be green streets. Oh, we missed a tree over here. Bingo. Okay, that should be good. All right, so we're gonna add our industry. I like to use alley roads because they're just, you know, like thinner roads. There's not really a industry kind of road. Like there was an industry road in Cities Skylines 1, and I like that road because it had, you know, it had like a worn out texture. Seemed fitting, but we don't have that available in this game. Hopefully that's something they'd consider adding. Also maybe some smaller 4-lane roads, but that's probably not going to be possible with this being the best they can do. So anyway, we'll just go with our alley. We want this to be pretty efficient, so we're just going to bring this out here. Just a little back from the highway. I don't want it to butt up right against it. That should be good. Bring out another road. Come on, it's not going to line up. That's all right. It's all right. Can work with that. Okay, we'll place down some parking. We'll place some parking back here. And I think the medium parking, no. It's gonna be we're gonna have this serve the entire area. No parking fee. It's gonna hurt a little, but would seem a little unrealistic to have a fee for this industry area here. Let's fill it in. Not on the main road though. That would be ideal. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully our unemployment will stop to drop. Not that it's that bad. 2% unemployment I can live with. And we're hoping that our offers will increase because and we're making a lot of money, but I don't like having that little of a budget, just in case we want to move things around, have money to do things with. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.